Aiden has $1 bill, 1 quarter, and 2 pennies. How much money does he have? Jaden broke.
Boy, that is hilarious. Hey, what's going on, my people out there? Hey,
oh my goodness.
Hey, look. Wow. Hey, look, y'all. That's how we used to learn about money back in the days. Pennies, quarters, counting on your fingers and toes.
Right.
Man, Jake broke. We're trying to keep y'all from being broke, man. Hey, y'all hear it in the background.
No, we don't hear it.
What?
But Jaden, they took me.
MK, how you doing? You ready to drop this knowledge?
I'm still waiting on music.
What? Oh, I gotta turn my subwoofer on.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that got to be what it is. But anyway, for the love of money by the OJs, right? People are excited about this stimmy. The stimmy is dropping, y'all. It's dropping in folks' bank accounts. I know people are excited, man. People two-stepping and dancing and smiling. I just love it when people are happy around me. But like my man said,
they all up in here. They doing the walk.
All that. Cabbage patches, all that. Hey, they say money makes people happy. What you think about that, MK?
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
It put a smile on your face.
Yeah, no doubt. But look, y'all, how can we stop people from getting broke? Cause like Jake said, Jake broke, right? Jake gonna get broke because he gonna get this money and he gonna ball out. Ain't nothing wrong with it, y'all. You gotta spend some money on yourself. But we got some help, right, that can help people make that money go further. So, hey, I want to welcome you guys back to Skill Sets to Asset with my co-host, Melissa King. Got a Shaka Khan. Popping off.
Yeah.
I see you. Ready for the summer. It's going to be a hot summer.
Yeah. Well, we got to do a little something different.
Okay.
And, a little dedication, Shaka Khan.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So look, hey, let me let people know who I am. I'm Tony Clopton here in Birmingham, Alabama. I've been with an awesome company that has taught me some things about getting my finances right. And I get super excited about sharing this information. Hey, look, I'm not going to try to convince you against your will because you are the same opinion, right? Still. So we just want to share it. We can't tell people what to do with their money, but man, I've learned so much. So that's enough about me. To my co-host, can you let everybody know who you are and what you do?
Hey y'all, I am Melissa King. Some of y'all may follow me on my channel. When I'm not over here with Tony's over there with me on mine. I have been a home-based business owner since November 2015. During that time, I have paid off a lot of debt. I have provided education to others on how they can pay off debt. I have been able to elevate their credit score, get it up to the 800s.
Right.
Just a lot of things. And I'm located in the Huntsville, Alabama area. My daughter is also a business owner. She's a CEO. She used to work for me, but she saw opportunity and jumped on it. So, now I'm solo dolo.
Right.
She's doing her own thing. But we making it happen. Hey, Tanya, I see the hood table is on here.
Hey, hood table. Hey, my YouTube people. Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Melissa, can you tell us, you got an extra smile, extra hairdo going on. Can you tell our viewers what has happened to you and something that you didn't think was going to happen? Can you let them know just a little bit about what
got me grinning and Shaka Khan over here? Okay. All right. So, this third stimulus is coming out. And right off the bat, the first thing I heard, they're doing it different this time. That, if you make over 75,000, you're not going to get it. So I was like, okay, because I'm a hard worker. I ain't going to lie. I don't brag about, what I make, but I get out there and Tony, I always got multiple jobs.
Right.
I'm always on my hustle. So
that's right.
praise the Lord, I'm able to maintain a six-figure income. But
Mhm.
with the six-figure income, you don't get certain tax cuts and whatever. So, I had counted myself out. But I'm going through my email, and I'm looking at an email I got from TurboTax, because I do help my brother out and do his taxes. So they have me on their email list, and they sent out a thing talking about how do you know if you qualify for the third stimulus? So I'm like, let me look on this thing. So it was saying, of course, about the 75,000. But then I got to read further, and it said your adjusted gross income
Mhm.
has to be less than 75,000. I'm like,
Ooh, wow.
hold on,
That-
adjusted. Wait a minute.
yeah.
I might still be in this thing. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, adjusted gross income. And it told me, I believe basically, let me see what that email is. It said, I wanted to tell you verbatim, but basically what it was saying is it gave me the line number on my 2019 taxes that I can go to look and see what my adjusted gross income is. And it's the
Mhm.
same thing as like what we were saying before about your taxable income. It's
Mhm.
not what you make, it's what
Mhm.
you keep.
Right.
So even with me in a higher tax salary bracket, because I have, drum roll,
Mhm.
a home-based business,
Yeah.
what I make, what I bring home is not the same thing as my adjusted gross income. So
Shut your mouth. Shut your
your
mouth.
adjusted gross income
Yeah.
comes when they take what you've made and they
Uh-huh.
deduct your deductions. They deduct money you put into your 401k.
Mhm.
That's pre-tax.
Mhm.
Any monies that I use to operate my business, which
Yes.
includes like mileage,
Yes.
cell phone, all of
Yes.
the deductions that I write off for my business.
Right.
So apparently, when I completed my taxes in 2019, my adjustable income lowered me down to
Right.
48,000.
Ooh.
So you know what that means?
Yeah.
I qualify, baby.
Oh boy, they sleeping. They sleeping. MK.
Yes,
Folks
and
sleeping. They
I
sleeping
had
on this
just
information.
right because I had just pretty much said, well, I ain't gonna get it this round. But then when I saw that, I'm like, hold on a minute now. I got a business, I got deductions, I got all kind of stuff going on.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
yeah. So
This is
technically,
good.
I only made 48,000 in
Yeah.
2019, which
Okay.
qualifies me for the
Boy.
stimulus.
Boy, y'all, boy, hey, that's a testimony in itself, man, y'all. The power of a home-based business, it can put a lot more money in your pocket. You are losing thousands of dollars. Now, here's the thing: what Melissa said, that's just one. We have people that have used their AGI to lower their student loan debt. It's the same calculations. They're looking at your adjusted gross income and saying that, hey, look, you can't afford a $300 to $400 student loan debt, so they'll lower it based on your AGI. Look, having a
Right.
home-based business to me is a no-brainer.
Exactly. And the killer part is a lot of people out there have home based businesses and don't realize it. Like we said before, a lot of the YouTubers who are
Yeah.
getting the AdSense checks, they may not be counting all the deductions that
Mm-hmm.
they can get with their business, which will lower their taxable
Yes.
income and put them in a more favorable,
Yes.
tax bracket.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
same thing with people, Mary Kay people selling Mary Kay, Uber drivers,
Yeah.
all of. If you don't realize what you can deduct, you are leaving so much money on the table.
Absolutely.
So
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, if I didn't have the proper training with my home-based business and I wasn't deducting, say, all of the things that I've learned to deduct in the last 5 years, and my income went in as I made actually what I made,
Uh-huh.
I would be still paying back, and then I would be missing out on this stimulus, everything.
Right. Melissa,
So
you said something so key. You know what's so important is the information that you don't know is what's hurting people. And that's why
right,
I always say the business that we got connected with, it set the foundation for whatever you want to do in life, whether it's selling cakes or cookies or candles or Uber
the
drive,
head
like you say,
table.
the same rule applies. Once you learn the rules of the game, can't
Right.
nobody take advantage of you, and you can always operate with whatever business you're in. That's why I say I think that we're in the right place at the right time and being able to share what we've learned, like what you're doing. Man, I think you're doing a great job, and I say that's just great. Don't you
Thank
get
you.
that warm, bubbly feeling inside? I
It
get, I
did
get, I
because
get.
so many times when I hear about things and it's always like, well, if you make over this much money, you don't qualify. And I had never thought about I don't literally make that much money if I take away all of the deductions.
Right,
So,
right.
you know, it's a whole mindset thing.
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, I
Yes,
was grinning. I was grinning. And
yes.
then, my other good news that I was grinning about, I got a message that I've been thinking about I've been renting forever. So now that I'm
Mhm,
thinking about making that move and purchasing something, I was
mhm.
told that based on my credit score alone, which
What?
is 819, that
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I would be able
Okay,
to get an interest rate of 2.8%.
that's
And
great.
I called you and I was like, is that good?
That's great. That is great. That's great.
Because I've never been, I've never purchased a home or anything like that before. So I wasn't
Hmm.
sure, but I'm excited about this. So that's something else having my home based business has taught me because part
Man,
of my business was teaching myself how to improve my credit.
yes,
And
yes.
so, you know, I got a testimony.
Yes. Look, y'all. Look. Listen, what Melissa is saying. We don't have to sell our business to people. We just share our stories.
Right.
Everything that we're encountering is something that we learn how to build our credit, get it, how to get an asset like owning a home. It's like buying stocks or mutual funds. All of these things have been taught to us, and we didn't know this stuff either. They're not
No,
going to teach these things in school. They're not going to teach you how to home ownership, interest rates, how to fix your own credit. Man, our membership taught us how to do that. I don't have
exactly.
a finance degree. I don't have, I'm not a tax preparer, but I have learned enough to operate in that space, man. So that's great, Melissa. Man, I just love hearing those feel good stories, y'all.
Yeah,
Telling you, man.
I'm very excited to see the hard work pay off and that
Yeah,
all of the videos we done watched and you know, seminars we done went to, that all that
yeah,
stuff, that knowledge has literally paid off. And I'm
yeah.
paying how much for this knowledge? $34 a month.
Right. Man, I'm telling you, and you're
$34
right,
a
and the
month.
government paying the bill, and the government paying it for you.
Right. So
Yeah,
$34 a month
yeah.
literally got me $2,800 stimulus.
Oh, oh.
When
Now
you
you
think
can
about
pay it up for the whole year. You can pay your membership up for the whole year if you want to.
it. Right. And I'm gonna tell you, like I was saying before, when I got the first stimulus and the second one, without a doubt, first thing I did, I put it in a mutual fund.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, this is not money that I knew was coming anyway. So invest it. And I
right.
put it in a mutual fund that's getting interest at like 12%. So that
Oh man.
means as long as it's sitting there, my money is making me money.
Oh
I
man.
put it over there and I forgot about it.
That's good. Hey, look,
Yeah.
look. Hey, now that you're talking about what you did with your stimulus check, let's go down through the top five
Okay.
on how people can make their stimulus check go further. Now, we're not telling anybody what to do with their money. We're just trying to give
No.
you tips. We've been in this financial membership for over 5 years. We've learned some things that have gotten us cash flow positive, in the tunes of 100,000, paid off a lot of debt, and increased our credit score. So the first one that everybody should be doing, and we, like I say, we're not telling you what to do, is to save at least 10% for an emergency fund. Would you agree with that, Melissa?
Uh, yeah, 10%, that's excellent. I mean, like I said, I put the whole thing, but
Right.
10% still gives you a good, you know, a good amount for your emergency fund, because you never
Yeah.
know when that car gonna break down.
Yeah.
You don't know when somebody gonna get sick and you gotta donate, or God forbid somebody pass away and you gotta put in on that. So
Oh yeah.
that
Yeah. It's
emergency
happening.
fund, it's always a good idea to put it in the emergency fund, and make sure that your emergency fund is one that's growing interest, not
Absolutely.
just
Like a
not
wall.
just under your mattress. But
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Next one we got. Number two is investing. Um, up your 401k. Like Melissa said, that lowers your taxable income. Create your Roth IRA. What else? Maybe buy some real estate. I'm in the tax sale properties. You can buy tax sale properties for 100, maybe under $100. Tax
right.
sale property. So what's your take on investing? Investing with your
Well,
stimulus.
I I do I've got like several different investment accounts open. So I don't see a problem with taking some of that money and putting it in each one of those, so that I can
Mm-hmm.
get that a little boost up too. Because I do the Acorns thing.
Right.
I have
Mm-hmm.
a T Rowe Price account with
Right.
investments. I
Mm-hmm.
do Primerica. I do, um, So my thing is spread the love.
Right. Absolutely. Okay, good. Hey, I love it. I love it. Okay, number three, buy, build, or grow a business, preferably with our company that teaches you a vast majority of things on how to get cash flow positive. So your take on investing in a business.
I think that's the best thing to do. Like if investing in this business has literally saved my financial life. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
exaggerating. I would
Mm-hmm.
be so much further behind had I not started a business and learned how the rules of how the business works as far as the economy. So to me, especially if you're that person that's been saying, as soon as I get my money right, I'm gonna do this, and this. Just
Yeah.
do it. Just
Yeah.
pull that Nike out and just do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay. Next one, we're going to go into investing in a skill set, somewhat similar to a trade school. I always say I think my econ is a prime example of learning a specific skill set. Can you talk a little bit about some skill sets you can learn in the business that we're in right now that can maybe generate some income outside of network marketing?
Yeah, because okay, well, we talked last week about our credit repair where we had our special guest
Mm-hmm.
Naya to come on and kind of break down how that works.
Uh-huh.
So my econ or our business, it comes with that kit. You can take that kit for
Mm-hmm.
people who don't really want to repair their own credit. You can take that, study it, learn it, and offer that as a service that you sell
Right.
based off that one purchase of you getting that information. You can fix. You learn how to fix your credit. You take that same information, that skill set you just learned. You
Mm-hmm.
fix your brother's credit. You fix your
Mm-hmm.
parents' credit. You charge them what you're gonna charge them. You
Yes.
now have a new skill set.
Right.
You know how to fix credit.
Yeah.
Same thing with the travel. The
Yes.
travel. I
Yes.
personally need to get more involved with that. We have a
Mm-hmm.
travel business
Mm-hmm.
included in our business. I am the worst at going through and trying to compare and shop and this. I know your wife is excellent at it.
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, I
me,
can't wait. Yeah.
I don't really have that, but I have no excuse because now we have that travel business, and if I just buckle down and get in and learn how it can benefit me, that's another skill set I can add to my background. Same thing for anybody else.
Yeah, and not to mention we have quite a few new my econ associates that came in as travel members from another company, and they are
Mhm.
using some of the products inside of our travel membership, which I think is great, man, because you can always offer better, not better, but more options for people, like like through the travel. So I would always guarantee, man, travel is coming back. Man, I'm already literally looking at flying somewhere in the Caribbean island somewhere. Hey,
Right.
look, over fear for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Right.
just definitely excited about the travel membership. Like Melissa said, my wife has always been great at kind of maneuvering around, finding the best
Yeah.
deal. But for us to have a 70% off and it's backed by 110% guarantee, I think our travel membership is second to none. So if anybody out there looking, we can offer you those same deals, just what they call a boomerang, where you can actually get your own portal, go in and look at and find those deals yourself without us hassling you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the next one we got is 5 is fix your credit. Anybody got some stimulus money out there? Man, I know somebody tanking to use up a bunch of credit card debt. Our credit repair system is awesome. Can you share a little more information about the credit repair system, Melissa?
Yeah, the credit repair system we spoke about last week, and it gives you all of the tools you need to repair your credit. It shows you how your credit is broken up into percentages, like how much is payment history, how much is new debt, how much is it was like 5 different segments that it breaks it up into. Then it gives you the 4 letters that you would basically need to be able to dispute anything that should not be on your credit. And so with that information, you kind of feel a little more armed and confident when you're approaching these people that this bill has been sold to this company and this company and this company. And then when they want to start coming back at you and saying, well, you have to do this, you got it right here. Well, technically, I don't have to do anything because you have to prove to me that I owe you this. So, it's one of those things that has you more armed and prepared to deal with. And then when you get down to the stuff that you can't get off, that literally should be there, take your stimulus money and start paying some of that down.
Right.
So, and I know when I get paid this week, my plan was because what I try to do is every month pay off my credit card so that it helps my credit, and then it also helps me accumulate more points. So that's something I plan to do this week. But if you start working on your credit and paying things off and establishing a good credit history, before you know it, you've moved it up. And then with our system, it shows you, how you can boost your credit, what things are going to make it higher, what things are going to take it down. You got all that in black and white. If you are determined to have better credit, you're going to sit down, study it, and figure it out. That's what I had to do.
So let me get this right. So I've been taking notes, man. Listen, you on fire today. You said armed and confident with the information that you learn can actually help you fix your credit and other people for a free cost inside of the membership. Right. You can also create a skill set by learning how to do it and make money on top of that.
Right.
And the government pays the bill.
Exactly.
You should shut your mouth.
$134.95 a month, which you are going to write off, and the government is going to take it as a deduction. It's going to teach you how to do all these things that can lead to even more money.
Well, this right here is a no-brainer. Look, 5 steps to help your stimulus money go further. Let's recap. So make sure if you didn't write it down, and you can always hit the record button, and please share this out, y'all. Is save 10% for an emergency. The 2 is to invest in the 401k Roth IRA and real estate, something that's appreciating. Number 3,
your sound going out a little bit.
Okay. Number 2 is investing. Number 3 is business. Buy, build, or grow business. 4 is investing in a skill set. And 5 is fix your credit. Anything else that you want to think that you can add on that can help the listeners out there?
No, I think that covers everything. I mean, just make sure, of course, you're gonna want to do something for yourself. Always take out something and do for yourself. But at the same time, take that money and do some wise investments that's gonna pay off even more later. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can take, like, let's say you're getting $1,400 and you do that 10%, and you put that $140 into an investment account and that investment just skyrockets. So let's say that 140 this time next year is worth like 1,000.
Right.
You know, you never know what's gonna happen. So you like, I don't know what percent that is in growth, but it's a lot of money.
Right. But the best investment is in yourself and in some type of business that can lower your taxes and put more money in your pocket because you're offering a quality product or service to millions of people that need it.
Right. Right. Because I was listening to your video earlier where you were saying you can take that money and make other people rich.
Right.
Why not take it and make yourself the money? Because I understand what you're saying. If you're taking that money and you're buying
shoes,
Nike,
purses,
Jordan, you're helping Jordan get rich. You buying
big screen TV,
the game systems, you helping. I don't even know who the gamers are, but you helping them get rich. Do something to help put money in your pocket, or invest in those. If you want to buy you some shoes, buy your shoes, but invest in that company too.
Right.
Let you be part owner of Nike while you buying Nikes.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's awesome. That's awesome. MK, it's been a pleasure having you on with the Shaka Khan hair. Man, I hope people out there get some valuable content. Got some very valuable content. Like I say, I'm still looking to boost up my YouTube page. I'm looking for 60. I'm putting teeth, y'all.
Come on, help Tony now. We at 45.
Yeah,
let's get him to 60.
Get me to 60. Somebody. Do I have to pay something? Who I got to pay?
Don't say that now. You're gonna come up. Your stimulus gonna be gone.
Well, look, it's been great having you, Melissa. I appreciate you having you on as a co-host. You've been great knowledge.
Thank you for including me.
No doubt. I got to go pick up the baby girl. So till Thursday, maybe we'll dive into our whole system and share some of the things that we offer in this awesome business to help people get started. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Until we meet again.
I'm out.